In a quiet village nestled between hills and open fields, a young boy spent his afternoons crafting wonders with his hands. His greatest joy was building kites, bright, bold, and beautiful. One day, after days of careful work, he finished his most beautiful kite yet. It was red like fire, edged with golden stars, its long tail made of silk that fluttered like a dragon's breath. The boy took it to the open field, waited for the wind to rise, and then he let it go. And like magic, the kite lifted, up, up, into the endless sky. It danced, it twirled, it soared like a creature of heaven. Children pointed, birds scattered, and the boy smiled, heart full of pride. But the kite noticed something, a string, firm and steady, connecting it to the earth, held in the boy's hands. That string kept it from flying wherever it wanted. At first, the kite didn't mind. It felt safe, guided. The wind carried it in wide circles, and the boy gently tugged to keep it steady. But as days passed, the kite began to wonder, what lies beyond the mountains? What's above the clouds? If only I weren't tied down, I could fly further, faster. I could be free. The string began to feel like a burden, a chain rather than a lifeline. The kite mistook connection for captivity. Each time the wind blew harder, the kite pulled with more force. It wanted to break free. It believed that true strength meant flying alone. The boy, sensing the tension, spoke gently to the kite. "I'm not holding you back, I'm holding you up." But the kite couldn't hear. Its heart was full of dreams, dreams of independence, dreams of greatness. It saw the string as a limit to its destiny. One afternoon, the wind turned wild. The perfect chance, the kite thought. It pulled with all its might, and the string snapped. For a moment, there was silence. Then, freedom. The kite soared higher than ever before. No resistance, no direction, no limits. It spun, twisted, danced with abandon. It laughed in the face of gravity. This, it thought, was what it was born for. The world beneath grew smaller. The clouds drew nearer. For a time, it was euphoric, but soon the wind changed, and without the string to stabilize it, the kite began to wobble, then spiral, then plunge. The sky that once embraced it now tossed it like a leaf. The wind no longer lifted, it punished. Without tension to guide it, the kite lost control. It tumbled, flipped, its tail tangled, and then it fell into a tree, onto a rock, its frame splintered, its silk torn. No one cheered now, no one pointed. The sky, once its playground, was now distant and cold. The kite lay on the ground, broken. It had flown higher, yes, but only for a moment. And now, it was alone. As the sun began to set, the boy found the broken kite in the grass. He picked it up gently, brushed off the dirt, and held it to his chest. "You were never meant to fly alone," he whispered. "The string wasn't your prison. It was your balance. It gave you direction. It gave you meaning." The kite, if it could speak, would have wept. Freedom without connection is chaos. Flight without grounding is fleeting. It wasn't the string that limited its flight. It was the string that made the flight possible. In life, we too are like the kite. We chase the winds of ambition, desire, and dreams, longing to be free from rules, people, expectations. We tug against the things that guide us: parents, mentors, traditions, even faith. We think we'd be happier unbound, but some connections don't hold us back. They hold us steady. Love can feel like responsibility, discipline like restriction. But what if, like the kite, we misunderstood? What if the very thing we struggle against is what helps us fly? So hold on to the string. Let go of the illusion that freedom means isolation. True freedom comes with purpose, with direction, with love. The sky is wide, yes, but it's the connection that lets you stay there. If this story touched your heart, take a moment to breathe, then share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to Whispers of Wisdom for more stories that lift, teach, and remind you. Not every string holds you back. Some strings help you rise.